Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that released in week 4 of Palace's Spring 2025 collection. Welcome back, guys. Recently, I have covered the collaboration between Palace Skateboards and Maharishi as they collaborated for week 4 of Palace's Spring 25 collection. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering week 4 of Palace's Spring 2025 collection. And that collaboration basically is week 4. I actually don't think there's any seasonal pieces in this weekly drop. So we might just be covering all the individual pieces of the collaboration, but I'll go over it in the style of covering a weekly drop. So we'll cover the release details, all the individual pieces, my thoughts on the pieces, and the weekly drop as a whole. How we're going to cover that is by using a Palace community page. Let's head on over to that page now and start covering the release details for week 4. So here we are at the Palace community page that we're going to be using today, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below if you want to check out the items yourselves. But as you can see, all the pieces here look to be collaborative, so I don't think we have any seasonal pieces for that week, but that's okay. We'll still dive over all the individual categories over here to cover all the pieces. We'll just cover the release details first. So the release released on Thursday the 27th. That doesn't sound right. What was on the 28th? I feel like it released on the 28th because it would traditionally release on the 28th of February, because the 28th would be a Friday. But unless there was something on the Friday that caused that, I don't know, but I would assume it would be Friday the 28th. I know that for the Saturday, it would have released on the Saturday, which I can't even remember if that was the 29th of February or the 1st of March. But it would have released on the Saturday, assumably the Friday of that week, and it would have released 11 a.m. in their respective time zones. But I guess I can get that fact checked and we can have a look, but it would have released around that time. Let me know if you have any questions around that. Happy to try and answer them in the comment section below. But now that we roughly know when it released, let's check out the individual categories and see what we got in week 4. Started off with, we have the custom tops, which have some graphic t-shirts and long sleeves. I think I actually like the long sleeve more than the graphic t-shirt, but the colors that they've chosen for all of them are quite nice. Actually, even though this is the most hated color out of all the shirts, I actually like it the most because it's just really tonal and doesn't contrast. The long sleeve though, I'd actually go for something that probably contrasts a bit more, something like the black or the white. Those are nice colors there. To the trousers, we just have some lovely denim, looks like a lovely cut, indigo color, $270 US, but I don't know. If the fit is nice, I can't really complain. To the luggage, we have just a little utility bag. Matches the jacket and a lot of the other pieces in this collaboration with that all over print design. So if you like that design, maybe this little bag's for you. To the accessories, which we have some very, very wild accessories. We have a micro torch, that would come in handy. A jet lighter, I mean, it would come in handy as well. Especially with this, although it might actually burn it quite a bit. The dog tag tool, that's kind of cool. I like that it has a bottle opener. I just don't know if I like the thing that actually connects to the dog tag. I'd probably swap that out, but it's cool. And then we have the dragon bomb, which I didn't even get a release price in the Palace community page. Let me know if you bought it and how much it cost. For me, probably won't be buying that anytime soon. To the hats, we have a wide range of hats and balaclavas here, all that very much suit the aesthetics of Palace, and I can imagine the Palace audience. For me though, I wouldn't really want to wear any of these, to be honest, but I don't mind them. The color scheme works well with the collaboration, but for me, the silhouettes just aren't for me. Now to the jackets, we have quite a few different colors and styles here. We have the asymmetrical track jacket. Really liked this design. This was really nice. It does have the dragon design on the back of it, which kind of dissuade me a little bit because I liked it with the idea that there wasn't a big design on the back of it. It does come in these colors here. Black's probably my favorite. We got this huge puffer jacket with this all over print design, or the white design. I actually think the all over print design is the better design out of it. We have a shell jacket version as well that comes in a black. The all over print design is very lovely. I do like that graphic. It looks very nice. It's just, I think like I said in the streetwear talk video, on silhouettes that I wouldn't traditionally wear, so it's not really for me. Now to some shorts, some denim shorts, because everyone needs a pair apparently, or at least that's what Instagram tries to convince you of. Look, for me, they're fine. They're $70 cheaper than the full length pants. I'd rather just buy the full length pants and pay the extra $70 because I like the full length pants. To the bottoms, we have matching bottom halves to the track jacket, and I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get a matching bottom half to the puffer jacket or to the shell jacket. It would have been nice to have that design applied to pants, and actually would have been a better piece. It might be in the sweatpants section, but I was kind of expecting it to be in the bottom section. But this piece here, it's fine. It looks like it zips off into shorts as well. That I'm not really a huge fan of, but if you are, $440 is the price tag. Not really for me. Well, I was kind of hoping the pants would be tucked away in here or something like that, but it doesn't look like there's a matching half to the lovely jackets that we've seen in this collaboration. We just have the hoodies, which feature a collaborative logo, but they weren't really doing much for me. And then the sweatshirts, which I definitely think are the better out of the hoodies and the crew necks. Yeah, I think that the black on black is definitely the best color here, but it's just a bit too logo mania. But the overall cut and everything like that looks nice. I like the frayed inside areas. Yeah, it's just a bit too many logos. And I understand with Palace collaborations, it's like obligatory, they have to do it, but well, maybe don't. Let's change it up a bit this time. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. But yeah, that is week 4 in its entirety. Is there anything I'd actually pick up from here? Not really. Like maybe if it was cheap, but I wouldn't, go hunting for it. Nothing that's really too I guess appealing to me. But if you're a fan of the brands that are collaborating here, maybe this is for you. The overall color palette of the collaboration is quite nice and quite wearable, so I have to give them props for that. I think I did mention that in the streetwear talk video as well, but it is also nice just to cover all the individual pieces. But I'd love to hear everyone's thoughts. Is it a hit for you? Is it a miss for you? Do you like the collaboration? Do you not? Let me know how you feel about week 4 down in that comment section below. And that's everything really to cover about week 4, guys. I released right at the end of February. It was just a collaborative week. There wasn't any seasonal pieces. I'd love to hear from you if you picked up anything from week 4. What did you grab? Let me know what you picked up down in that comment section below. And of course, if you want me to keep covering all the weekly releases from Palace's seasons, you've got to let me know by giving me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator to give me is to subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,960 subscribers before the end of the month. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we'll be able to reach that milestone before the end of June. That is everything I got to say about week 4, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and until the next Palace video, until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, I'll catch you later.